How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Rimworld Biotech, this is Vampire Nation. We've got a little attack, it's 5 people against our 2, so it's always going to be a little bit awkward just number-wise. But with Randy, I thought our base was down there then. Great start, can't even find our base. We have got some traps up. I believe I will have to check, but I believe this individual is nimble, so has a chance to dodge our traps. The others should hit. We should only have to take out like 3. The only thing that's going to be a little bit awkward here is their weaponry. They are quite geared compared to us. So let's go speed 3. We've just got Wooly and Holder just in the doorway just for the time being. And obviously we've got our 2 prisoners here that we're going to continue try and cut their legs off and arms off this playthrough. They've got a shotgun, and I'll be honest, with how we're defending, a shotgun would actually be quite decent. Hope they come through here. Wait, Holder, come up here. Holder can jump through the traps. I'll do combat commands because we've got no reason not to. Whoops. Oh, don't say it's... Okay. There we go, 1 down. Are you anyone we need to worry about? I mean... Slowpoke Brawler, probably not. Blood feed while we're there. Oh, can we do that round a corner? That's pretty powerful. You're straight away dead. What weapon have you got? You've got a knife, you've got a shotgun. You've got a shotgun. We do need to be a little bit careful. Woolly here. Holders there if we need. They back out. Come on, run, run, run. Just trying to pause it. There we go. We can hit that there. Then we can long jump that. There we go. Holder doesn't take any damage. Got the other spike. The shotgun. Nice! We'll league over here. Get the sword in. Nice. That's what we want. Nimble, body purist, fast learner. Body purist I don't like. I think we're going to eat all these unless their health, like they've got no legs and stuff like that. Left lung. Head, painful. No, we're going to eat all these just so we can get a bigger stockpile of food. We are thinking about... Sorry, I just wanted to see what was wrong. I'm going to keep repeating myself. We are thinking about who to recruit, but I feel like we can be a little bit picky here. Now, the reason why we're going to be picky is because... if we're not, obviously Randy is now ramping his attacks up. He no longer appreciates us to our fullest. So we need to make sure we're ready. So by getting new colonists at the minute, all that's going to do is make sure he hits us harder, because our value of our colony, the amount of people that we have, is going to go up so dramatically. I should really check what clothing they have. I've been really bad with that. Now, Parkers are nothing that we really want to do anything with. No, nothing great. Need to make sure more stuff is getting hauled, really. Infestations will be a problem. We have got some traps to deal with it, so we'll deal with it just like the opposite way to how we're dealing with stuff now. But more importantly, we get more human meat. We're not bothered by human meat, so... Yeah, very happy, very, very happy. Let's just make sure these prisoners have still got the Imogen farm. You literally already come to, like... Just make sure they've got the Hemogen farm, so Holder is actually taking all their blood. Perfect. Nice. It'd be nice to actually start getting a stockpile of this, because basically what I'm doing at the moment is I'm trying to determine how many humans do we need per vampire. So if we do choose to then get another vampire, we know how many more humans we would need to basically just sit there and keep taking their blood. Now, I'm not going to leave the prisoners while they both have one leg off. I want to see how they do, like if they recover to walking. Now, they are both given raw food, so the idea, again, is just so they get the scraps of what we get. I don't want to waste meals on them. I don't care about them. They're probably going to die by accident. Right, Woolly's cleaning. How high is your hauling? I'm going to need to push hauling up. I'm going to push hauling to 1. So we have a lot of stuff just sitting outside now. It's not really good enough. So let's get that going and Woolly can sort all that out. So AK has gone berserk. So AK might die here, but Woolly's going to have to come in here before you kill Skull. There we go, both gone down. Capture. Then hold left shift, or shift. Then capture the other one. All helps our medical skill, and it just means they get more and more injured, so. And our medicine skill goes up, which we do need our medicine skill on both our colonists to go up, so it's actually like double handy. Neither of them have gonna die, so. And this is why we need to take their legs and their hands off. They don't know what they're doing. We're doing them a favour. Are
you serious?
It's propaganda. They need looking after. That's why I just give them the raw moods, but raw food, sorry. But then it does decrease their mood, so we do need to prioritize getting rid. Image and pack. Cargo pods. Oh, come to daddy. Unrestrict. Holder's mood I'll check out in a minute. We have to go get that. That's just free food. Okay. Actually getting better is probably just because you were tired. Right. Trying to think the best way to organise all this. The hemage impacts getting stored in here, so we'll take them off here. So I'm going to clear all, and then we're going to go. Just weapons get stored there or something. We will need to start smelting some stuff. We'll do it slowly because I would like to actually have a stockpile that's organised for once in my life. Disease muscle parasites. Woolly and skull. So storage, clear all, critical, peril. Build copy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, lots of food, which is actually really good. We might actually have to think about making our freezer a little bit bigger. Like, who would have thought we'd be saying that? That was a fire. I'm actually going to change... Unlink these. Then I'm going to actually select them all. Link. Click all. Then it's like any stone blocks. Actually, just all resource. All real. Oh my god. It's like, bruh. All the raw resources. Say that 10 times fast. They all linked. Yeah. All the raw resources can then just be chucked on there. We'll also add... I want to add... Is it manufactured? Textiles. So then we'll just have like the big stuff or everything else. Now, yeah, we can put the steel and all that sort of stuff outside, but it's just like... Okay, as I have a sip of my coffee, let's go. What I would like to do is probably get Holder back on crafting altogether, in all honesty. Just to make sure the blocks are getting built, because my only concern is obviously the traps aren't getting up. And with Randy, especially last episode having to, or ramping his attacks up, I don't want to get to a point where it's like we suddenly got 10 people at our door and we're a little bit in trouble, because it's not exactly going to go well. That's the idea anyway. Still prioritise cleaning, because I think that's the best way to do it. We have got them Nox grenades, which... Wish we had a shelf in here to actually store them, in all honesty, but that's fine. The Holder will make some blocks, then hopefully when Wooly gets up, God, notes on a postcard. Then we can get some more traps up, so at least then that gives us a little bit more security. The Holder is still like... Probably want to make some plate armor for Holder, in all honesty. Even if we have to like quickly put it on every fight, like... I think it's just going to be better. That's what I'm wondering anyway. Well, you've got the muscle parasites, which is going to be awkward as anything if we get attacked, but... Sort of is what it is. I've got one hemogen pack that's in here, which is perfect, and obviously we are going to expand this at some point, so then we have more room for food. Who's starving? Holder. Willie's holding that dead body. Perfect. Right. How many blocks have you made? Actually, quite a few. Okay. Yep. What is that? Hemogen pack. I couldn't see it behind the head. I was like, what are you doing to... Did you feed someone a raw body? Looks like it. Spaceship foul. It's actually quite close to us. So that's quite handy. Right, Holder will then butcher you. Perfect. More meat. Now, can we make sure we're cooking first before we start giving them meat? We said we want them to give them the offcuts rather than like the juicy bits of a human. I don't really care if they go through starvation to a point. I don't want them to die. But I don't really care about starvation. What is your medical skill now, Holder? We're actually up to 6. Capable amateur. Okay. Why that's important is because, like we said when we first started the episode, we want to be able to cut their arms and legs off just so they can't run away as much. That's pretty perfect. So look, we don't want any of this. Like, what's this? It's not a bed and breakfast. Take your breakfast to the table and whatnot. No. Blood loss moderate. Look, you look good. So you haven't had anything happen to you in a while. So let's try and cut off your left leg. No herbal medicine. We run out of herbal medicine, or is it just because you're not allowed it? We've run out of herbal medicine. Okay, it is what it is. Just want to be careful. Wondering if it's even worth recruiting them. I don't think it is. Just keep taking their blood, it's fine. Yeah, the medicine situation isn't great. We haven't had many traders come to us. I don't know if it's just because we are in the extreme desert or something like that. Or what it is. What is all this? Raw fungus. I don't mind picking it up, but I don't want us to eat it because we get... Don't we get negatives? Let me just pause. Fungus despised. 8 raw fungus, 6. Yep, so I want to go to assign. Edit our food restrictions. Raw food. Yeah, fungus is already... Why is all this... Ah, so we don't eat raw food in general. So, do I care if it's made in a meal? I probably do. So I'm going to details. Hopefully it's already... Nope, so I need to go in individually to all these and just make sure raw fungus is kept out. Give it to our prisoners. I don't really care about that, but... There's an argument to be said we could make, like lavish meals, but still give us a negative, but the positives that it will give us will be so big. So they're attacking immediately, the 3 of them. Okay. They really want to. I wonder how good is that in this? I would have thought, like, the Burkers. Are they Burkers, or am I just... Yeah, Burkers would be quite good in the heat, but... Maybe it's just the material they're made out of. Yeah, they're made out of wool, so... Let's just see what they're doing beforehand. They have been targeting our fields and stuff like that. You're coming straight round. Are you nimble? Do I need to get up? Nope. What's a bad colonist? You there? Trigger happy cannibal. Cannibal could work quite nicely in our colony, actually. Trigger happy's a bit miserable. Actually, I wouldn't mind you to join. Cannibal would mean you'd be in a very good mood for quite a while. Ah, he's coming round. I was gonna say, we're still gonna kill him. Oh, there's more. There's more. Oh, that's awkward. Well, we didn't push out then. I was just about to push out. As one group is fleeing, but then the other group is still attacking. I mean, Wooly is just like shredding with that revolver from this distance. Piercing. Wooly move back. Nice. Or Holder just like one taps on. Like playing Call of Duty or something, just one tap. There we go. Is that all of them? Yeah, just that person running. And that's all she wrote. Holder, how you doing health-wise? I love it's deathless. So good. You just can't, nothing can kill Holder. Well, I'm sure my stupidity will have something to say about that. But we survived the attack!
Hot damn!
So, if that's not cause for celebration, then I don't know what is. Luckily, we have the blood laying around, so when we do all this... Crisis of belief? I bet. I bet. How badly are you all starving, just out of curiosity? Ah, you're fine. I mean, it's going to be worse than that for you. Blood loss minor. Oh, it's just about to say we'll cut the legs off, but we don't have any herbal medicine or anything.
Bruh.
That's fine. There'll be a chance to cut more legs off and arms off and all sorts. So I really want to get them to the point where it's like they don't, like, their arms, their legs are off, they're missing a lung, they're missing, do you know what I mean? So they're really just like, their existence is pointless. Are we the bad guys? Are we the bad guys? No, we're making everyone proud at home.
It's time to make Daddy proud.
I am thinking about the traps. I actually don't mind how this Killbox works. It'd be nicer if this was a bit longer. Because actually, Wooly's accuracy is like pretty crazy with that revolver. Show me the range. Why are you not showing me the range? I have no idea why you're not showing me the range. That's actually frustrating. Okay. So we go gear, we click that. The range is 26. So from there, I'll just do it from here just to be sure. 26 gives us something to work with. If we look at this even closer, Accuracy close is 3 cells or less. Short is 12 cells. So a distance of 25. Okay, so 25 we can start shooting and then you just get more and more accurate. So then really the next upgrade that we're going to want, if I can actually click Wooly to undraft, the next upgrade is we're going to want a little bit of a bigger Killbox to then deal with more. And then push this further down. More traps, so we can do more damage, but then we can just turn this into a shooting gallery. Bugs, infestation of 1 hive. The hive doesn't concern me. It's like, is it worth it for them rewards, like Glitter Well medicine? I mean, we don't have any medicine. Wanderer joins. You're going to the cutting box. Boulder will suck your blood and then we'll kill you. It's very, cool, because then our hemogen is basically full, which is pretty tasty. Not a colonist that we need to worry about. But it's free food, so it's like, would it be silly not to? There we go. I think that will upset Wooly, though, if I'm not... Yeah, colonist died. Only -3, though, so it's not too bad. Does Holder get that as well? Nope. I've got some corn coming in. Freezer is still freezing, so that's perfect. Okay, relatively happy. Obviously, if we could make their life a little bit more misery, that would be fine. I would like to extend our freezer, but the Killbox is sort of what I would like to focus on. I'm very concerned that Wooly is getting bogged down with hauling. So let's turn hauling down to 3, construction up to 2. It looks like the hemogen, we might actually start getting a backlog now, which would actually be quite nice. Right, then more plants are getting harvested. Yeah, that's fine. Traps are concerning me the most. Okay, we're fixing stuff. Have we just not got the blocks to do this? Nope. Missing granite chunks. Is that because of the zone we are? Yep. So if I turn these into... So the blocks that we have outside, are they all slate? So what is the damage difference between granite and slate? So granite damage is 65, 100% chance of spring. Less armor penetration. So we're going to have to do a slate really, aren't we? So go in here. Yeah, we're prioritizing slate, so that's fine. It's not great, but it's like we have to live within our means. I'm going to change this so that if we actually fight in the kill box, we can come round here and dodge it. Need to leave 2 spaces there, otherwise the AI just gets funny. Don't ask why. Whenever I do this kill box, I always say the same thing. If you build a trap like there or there, for whatever reason, the AI will hit it, and then they'll stay on the top path. Wooly, I would like you to mine this so we can actually get more room in here. So what I'll do is... Would like just a slate shelf, build copy. Just like put it down there for the time being. corn, glorious corn, but we love human meat. Hey, Holder, I never want you really doing construction. Just ignore everything I've ever said. Okay. You're trying to make another sculpture. I mean, there's hope for you yet. There's hope for you yet. To be fair, you'll get another level up soon. I've got an idea. We could mine that, put a shelf there with Holder's sword. So then when they come down the kill box, we could have them both shoot. Then when they get close, Holder can then pick up her sword. I actually really like that idea. Not assigned to mining. Are you sure? Up that, up that. Up that, up that. Would like you both being able to mine, in all honesty. Right, let's see if we can get some more beautiful artwork to really, like, put someone in a good mood. Would be nice. Eventually they'll love it. If we force them to do it enough, eventually they'll love it. Yeah, look, we're getting a little backlog. Got nowhere to store it. Willie, can you get this shelf up, please? Thank you. Then I'd like to select that one. A link. And I'm hoping all the settings stay on. I don't have to reset it, right? Nope. There we go. Willie, can you haul these? I assume they don't need to be frozen. They don't. The chicken is 28 beauty. I'll put the chicken there. The steel urn will install here. Same with this one. These are only like 5-4 beauty each. So it's like we'll put them in Holder's room. And then they'll keep the chicken. Impressive barracks -1, so not too bad. I mean, the fact that we haven't been, like, really juggling bad moods anymore is quite positive, in all honesty. And the fact our Hemogen farm is actually producing is banging altogether. I think the problem that we were having before, especially where we kept trying to cut legs off and whatnot, is then we weren't able to get the blood as constantly as we are getting it now. Willie, when you wake up, I'm going to hold shift. Can you haul these packs, please? Just so they are in the freezer and, like, safe. Like, I don't think anything would happen, but I don't want one of them to have a tantrum and then, like, break them. That'd just be frustrating more than anything. There we go. Thank you very much. Human meat rotted away in storage. Why was it even kept there? Because there was no room in here.
Bruh.
Not good. Right, we've got a lot of things to haul. Problem is the construction jobs and everything else are like... Yeah. Even the making artwork, it's not the worst thing in the world. 28 beauty. Okay, we're getting to stuff that actually gives us beauty now. Huzzah. Then, yes, slate spike traps. Okay. Just seeing if we get somewhat impressive dining room. We've got another one. Oh no, that just hasn't been moved in yet. We move that one now because Holder needs... No, impressive barracks is still -1, so I haven't hit the threshold to turn that over yet. Okay. It's fine, it's all under control, it's all part of the plan. Just cancel that for the moment, that's still the plan though. Flash storm, that's fine. We're getting ready for the next attack pretty much. We haven't improved our Killbox in a while. Willie, what's your construction level now? 13. Nice. You go pretty quick. I mean, the work to build these is always going to be fairly high, so anything you really do is going to be better than nothing, so it's a case of just preparing for the next attack. We might not get the traps up in time, but this is the thing on Randy Random. Sometimes he loves you, sometimes he doesn't. We do get attacked, we'll have a little buffer because the Republic, the Empire, that's what I like to call them. It's like a little nice name, yes. But we all know what they think of me, or what they call me, party people.
The Golden God!
And don't you forget it. Okay, the outposts. Zach joins, destroy the camp. Is Zach a good colonist? It's okay, not anything worth actually going to do something. Yeah, look, the blood is really starting to store up now. Love that for us. We probably need to make Holder a little bit more tanky. Strong melee. Melee plus 4. Interesting. Strong melee damage. Very good. Melee damage factor times 150. Pretty banging. Aggressive. Super fast wound healing. Love that. More psychically sensitive than average. So we could get psychic powers on you down the line, maybe. Missing spine. Oh, we have got tox immunity. Didn't realise that. Dark vision. Removes darkness. Okay. Just having a good look. Yeah, the blood is coming in now. What a life for Skull and AK. I mean, they came for me. They came for me. They came for me. Okay, they gave us 157 silver. Very kind of them. I mean, that is just a mess when we look outside, isn't it? They hold us mining the freezer. Gives us more chunks, and we are slowing down on chunks as well, so that's pretty good. I mean, we're actually... The base has grown quite a big bit this episode, but I think... The funny thing is, that still the most important thing we've done is get this hemogen farm going. Being able to produce blood constantly like this is really good. Really good. What is their moods like? Pretty bad. Minor blood loss. I mean, we've got no herbal medicine, but we do need to start cutting their limbs off. Problem is, every time they prison fight, there's a prison break, there's a chance that they could die. Especially if Holder hits them, because Holder does more damage than normal. So that's why I've been trying to get Wooly to attack them. So Holder could just tear their head off and then, yeah, drink them with a straw. Which is funny to think of, but... we would like some people to drink their blood. Yeah, fine oiled machine. Has Woody still got the parasites? Yeah. Okay. Traps aren't really going up, but Woody is sort of struggling. I'm more happy that the food situation is sorted, like not to keep saying it.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
But the fact that we don't have to worry is just so nice. No, we don't have to think like, oh, I hope there's an attack, we need an attack. It's just like, nope, just keep stockpiling everything. The only thing is we do need to sort out everything so we can get back onto research and whatnot. Incompetent cook? What are you talking about? Holder is the champ. She's the cooking champ on 11. I take that. Look, very skilled professional game. The game says it, so it must be true. There we go, back on research. See? I say it happens. Ritual opportunity soon. Yeah, we do need to. There's just too much that we want to do at the moment, I'll be honest. I can't haul that gun. If I equipped it, I'd drop a sword. I think I'd rather leave the gun there. Because at least with the gun I can get into melee, then they can't shoot. With the sword, then they're going to be swinging a sword at us. Which I don't think that's very good. Consuming blood, that's fine. The food poisoning more than anything. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm probably going to have to manually make Wooly like haul a lot of this stuff just to actually clean it up. Otherwise, it's never going to get better than what it is. I mean, we're so lucky Randy's like... Well, this is Randy random, let's be honest. We had last episode out where he started to attack us constantly. I wonder if, like, the saving the game and reloading it changes what Randy's going to do. Or if, you know what I mean? Does it stop the non-stop attacks? Or does it even matter? Do you know what I mean? Does he, like, reload every time you load in? Or does it just not matter? It's just on that, like, spin wheel of luck. RNG. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you're getting the fungus to feed to the... Okay. Okay, Wooly, can you equip your revolver? Oh, dropped it, boss. Brilliant. Right, let's get you hauling a few things. First, let's get all these weapons out of the kill box. That's for start. Then haul all this, haul all the leather. Because there's space for that in our stockpile, so there's not really an excuse to leave all that outside. Obviously, if I have to reset Wooly, I will. There's just like so much stuff sitting on the floor that really doesn't need to be. Food binge. Oh, I hate food binge. What are we researching at the moment? Mitro Electronics, yeah, to get the comms system up. Makes sense. Wooly, I'm gonna eat you. I've eaten people for worse than this, Wooly. This isn't my fault, by the way. Isn't my fault.
That is blasphemous!
Yeah, it's just when we're going to get that third colonist, but it has to be the right third colonist. Like, someone with plants could be handy. Probably would. Then it means Holder's not going outside and not getting the debuffs from the sun and stuff like that. And Holder can just primarily focus on cooking and research, which would be pretty banging. Exhaustion, is that on Wooly? Or a miner would be handy. Either or, I suppose. Right, I don't want to just keep watching Wooly eat my stuff. Holder, you're going all that way to get raw fungus. You say so. Violence for profit. 2 groups. Problem is this is a quest I would accept. But then I look at the rewards and I'm like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Right, I think the next thing we would like to get up is a smelter. Actually, there's a lot of stuff here we could actually just get rid of. Smelt for resources. Have we got any... We actually have the steel already there, so that's pretty perfect. Actually, if I move it over, because eventually we're going to want to get that steel, because it actually is quite close and easy to get to. Because we've got a lot of pointless weapons on the floor that we can just smelt or destroy. Then I could set that up for the tainted stuff, although... we'll leave that for the moment, I guess. Wondering if 2 humans... If vampires just need 1 human each. Woody wakes up, cleans, love it, love it, love it. Wooly, can you make sure you're hauling the hemogen packs, please? Thank you. There we go, got 8 of them all together. Very, very nice. You can see, this is what you need in Rimworld, like, and what we've been doing. Just a clear plan every episode, rather than going wild like we've been doing. We've been coming in with a clear plan of action. This is what we're going to do. We've been achieving it. We've been achieving greatness. Like, Wooly, while this is going to bite me in the bum not getting these traps up, can you get the smelter up, please? Because I'd really like to start being able to, like, deconstruct some of these for resources, just to get them out of the way, if nothing else. Right, pause, fun bros. We probably won't do anything with them. So, smelt weapon. Do forever. Didn't mean to copy that. Right, so, keep the longsword, because otherwise you'll destroy your own weapon. And don't destroy any maces. Everything else I'm happy to go. Maces are really good because they stun. Grenades. Don't destroy any of them. Keep. So we're keeping a lot. Just because at this moment in time we haven't really got anything. So I don't want to, like, destroy something that's going to be thought of as a really good upgrade. The revolver, because otherwise you accidentally destroy your own revolver. Yep, and then that's a good start to smelt all them. And then we get resources for all them. Probably want to do one for apparel. So I will pause. No, not destroy. We'll do smelt fast. Just to see what's left over. Do forever. Headgear. So we're not doing any mechanist playthrough. I've done that. The gas mask we might want to keep. Armor, don't destroy any armor at the moment. Headgear, that's fine. Utility. Keep all of them. It's fine. Noble, apparel, we don't care about any of that. That's the stuff we can smell. Everything else is destroy. So then we're going to go do destroy apparel, do forever. And then this is going to be for everything, allow all. Anything that's 55 or less, we're just going to destroy. Apart from armor. Apart from utility. It's misc. Yeah, we'll keep it like that for the moment. And then see how that does us. There we go. We're already smelting stuff, which is perfect. We'll probably then add another one with destroy weapon. Do forever. And same thing here. I mean, this is the gameplay you came for, let's be honest, party people. It's just making sure, because otherwise our stockpile is just going to be stuck. Just pointless stuff. sure I've missed something I'm always going to. None of the persona weapons. I think that's it. There we go. So then we're smelting, we're destroying, all that sort of good stuff. Rather than just like tons of weapons that we're clearly not going to use, or the apparel that we're clearly not going to use just sitting there. We're not even making our own clothes yet. How bad were these? Could we have used one of them? Could have used both of them, really. Never mind. They're our blood farm now. Well, I mean, we are using them, just not in the way we imagined. Which counts. Definitely counts. Definitely counts. I'm not a fraud. I'm not a fraud anymore. I've come back to the promised land, I promise. Just making sure that the reason they weren't smelting is because of other jobs rather than like I've done something wrong here. Then you can just right click your colonists. If it says smelt, you know you've done a good job. If it says not smelt, well, you know you've failed.
Everything is garbage.
Okay. Relatively happy with how today's gone. Did the battery go out because the smelter uses so much power? Special celebration, I mean... yeah, the power going out is incredibly awkward, I'm not going to lie. I mean, we're fine. Once we catch up on the smelting, we'll turn it off. We do need to sort our power source out, though. But being able to get, like, little bits of steel back here and there and free up our stockpile is going to be quite worth it. And then I'll be happy when we can then increase our Killbox. It's a very basic Killbox for sure, but a Killbox nevertheless. Tell you what, I was tempted just to do like chem fuel, like power source inside, but I remember I've done that before, and the amount of like time spent on making chem fuel and then filling up the generators is like time you could be spending doing other things. Wooly is in a parka. You've always been in a parka. I've just looked up at Wooly's like image at the top. I know you were wearing a parka at one point. I'm sure I told you off. Right, let's turn the smelter off for a moment. Just while we're having power problems. That's both my colonists. Oh, there they go. They knew I was about to check on them. Like, oh no, the boss is checking on us. Pretend we're working. Because the wind turbine's slowing down. Cold snap will kill all our crops outside, but that's fine. Need to harvest these as quickly as possible, really. Can't be bothered to manually do it. Yeah, strong episode. Increased our base. Got plans for a better kill box, or a bigger kill box we should say, because then we can stand here and actually shoot down at people coming. They can both shoot. We mine this little section here, so then that means we can have a shelf there with Holder's sword. I think that would be very strong. So the minute they do get closer, Holder can get the sword and start cutting them down. Probably do need to make sure Holder has a little bit more armor though. At the moment, don't have anything. I thought you had a flak vest at least.
Bruh.
Okay, that's something. Not that we have the cloth to do it anyway, but yeah, that's why we didn't do it, because we don't have the cloth anyway, party people. I knew that. I knew that. Worry. Don't even worry. I'm not worrying, so you shouldn't worry. That's the message. Just having a quick ponder around the map just to see if we missed anything. Yeah. I said the only thing that makes me nervous is our defense. Everything else I think is actually pretty perfect. Obviously, we should have had a lot of this up a lot quicker than what we've had, but it is what it is. When's your next death rest? 2.7 days. Can we get any more buildings for it for next time? Increases the amount of hemogen a death rest person can store in their body. Why do I care about that? This device leaves a death rester in a hemogen amplified state, so they gain more hemogen from any hemogen source. Okay. Okay, you're talking to me. Allows death rester to move faster after death rest is complete. The effect lasts until the individual death rests again. Okay, we got a raid. I thought we were at chilling o'clock. Apparently not. 2 over here. 2 over there. Is that just an auto pistol and a knife? And a knife. Okay, they're attacking immediately. They are attacking immediately. Okay. Well, I won't rush, but I will make sure we're in the home zone just in case our colonists decide to go for a midnight stroll. Midnight stroll in the woods. As Holder's doing. Do you know what, Holder? Sometimes I think you don't care about your own safety. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye. Don't worry, I literally paused it as Holder like went round the image. I was just doing it for like dramatic effect.